let's go right ahead with combination punches, starting with the 1-2 straight punch. Okay? Left foot step forward, okay, left hand with the straight punch, and then drag in your right leg as you bring in your left hand, and you go for the right straight punch. Okay, so one more time, 1, 2, and then come back. 1, 2, come back. All right, in this view, back, back. Okay, and as you are able to hear, breathe out sharply at every punch. Let's speed up. Ready? 8, 7, 8. So change to reverse stance. 7, back, 8, back. One good habit that I want you to build is when one hand is out punching, the other one is guarding by the chin. Okay, when this one comes in, this one guards the chin. That's number 1. Number 2, keep your elbows in when you punch. Okay, so this is a not good example. All right, so elbows out, elbows out. Okay, the reason why this is not so good is because you're not using a lot of your body muscles to help you generate power for the punch. Okay, so when you have your elbows out structurally, it's weaker. Okay, so if you want to test this punch against the punching bag, the power generated will not be as much as if you keep your elbows down. Okay, so how do we make sure that we keep our elbows down? Is by turning our body. All right, so from here, as you start, turn our body. Okay, so here, turn our body and let the arm follow through with the right leg in. Turn our body first, and the hand follow through. If you don't turn your body enough, you will see that it's quite obvious. You will need to push with your elbow. Then your elbow will start pointing up. Okay, so turn your body and go for it. Come back to reverse stance. Okay. Okay. Let's speed up. Ready? 8, 7, 8. We'll go now to hook punch. Okay. So hook punch is coming from the outside and in. Speed up. Ready? 8, 7, 8. Side. Okay. Don't worry about overturning. Okay. Just turn all the way to the other side. All right. All right. Speed up for 10 counts. Okay. 8, 7, 8. The next one we're going to do is uppercut. So uppercut will be from the bottom to the top, hitting the chin. Left foot step forward, make a curve with your wrist, and you just need to dip below the chin and drop your hip forward, bring up for the uppercut. There is no need for you to go all the way down here, just to hit the chin. Okay, make the movement as small as possible. Speed up. Ready? 8, 7, 8. So you might realize that even though my target is the chin, I punch past the target. Why is this? It's because we want to train in a way that when we hit the target, it's at our highest point of acceleration. Okay, so that is where we can bring the most force in order to hit the target. If you're always training to stop at where the target is, my highest point of acceleration is probably be over here. Okay, and that is not quite practical when we start to hit the mids or when we start to do sparring. Okay, so highest point of acceleration here, hit, and you hit through. Full speed, uppercut, right left, ready. 8, 7, 8. Go, go, move your body, sit, punch. Last 2 punches are not punches, they are going to be elbow strike techniques. The first one will be elbow strike directly horizontal across the center. Okay, so with your fighting stance over here, when you start with the left, okay, the left elbow is going to cut across. Alright, understand that the target is over here. There is no need for you to wind up here just to hit across the center. Okay, you need to learn how to accelerate from this point all the way across this point. Okay, and the way we do that is by turning the wrist. Okay, so a lot of it is your wrist work. Okay, and wrist work does not take a lot of effort, but it has a lot of impact to your overall technique. So 1, 2, back, D. 1, make sure you have a tight guard. 2, okay, tight guard over here. Full speed, ready. 8, 7, 8. Go. rope, stay there. Okay, so some of you are just moving your shoulders. Okay, you need to supplement that power with turning of your body. Okay, so when you come in, turn for the right one, turn. Okay, so your impact is at a maximum. And the last one we're going to do is what we call falling elbow strike. Okay, so for falling elbow strike, the trajectory is diagonally downwards like this. The way we achieve that diagonal angle or 45-degree angle is by doing this. Okay, so pay attention to my backhand. Instead of starting from here, we start with at the top of our shoulder. This is the initial position. The position where you want to move to from here is underneath your armpit on the opposite side. So from here, okay, we move down like this. So from fighting stance, step forward, bring your hands to the top of your shoulder. This front hand, I want you to extend. Okay, what I want you to imagine is like drawing a bow. Okay, so step forward, draw a bow. Okay, so in other words, this way. All right. Step number 2 is to complete the elbow strike as you finish your step with the back leg. Okay, like that. All right. So one more time. Draw the bow, shoot the arrow. Okay. So in actual movement, 1, 2, back, side, step, follow through, back, shade, step, follow through, back, touch, back, cue, back, do, and go, back, rope, back, sit, back, and up back. Pause, okay, break an itch. B,